And just to put a little pin on what I was just saying, yes, I have a little bit of fear around conscious bias or unconscious bias in AI, but think about the unconscious bias in the real life human too, right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, as a former therapist, one of the things that you get trained on as a psychologist is to become aware of your biases and how it plays into your relationship with your client, and it's unavoidable. So I don't want to overplay that because it's an issue for real life coaching, just like it's an issue for AI coaching. But just, we do want to be keeping those cautions in mind, I guess.
So here's the thing. You brought up a very significant point, an important point in terms of security, firstly, and confidentiality. Of course, we have all the respective security pieces and certifications and all audited in terms of confidentiality. We've taken care of all that at a global level. And biases, yes, we've got those guardrails. It's amazing that Sherlock, the AI, because of those guardrails and the prompt engineering, it's zero bias as of now. We've challenged it, knocked it around, we've done everything. Not one bias because of the pieces we have in place. Yes, you're right. If you have a conversation with ChatGPT, of course it hallucinates. AI will hallucinate. Now, we've taken care of all that. That's what's very different from having a conversation. Many people say, hey, people come and ask us, what's the difference between having a conversation with ChatGPT and Sherlock? And we do it right then sometimes. We do it live. We said, let's have a conversation right now. And they see the difference. It's huge, of course. So you're right.
Yeah, no, I think that
We can't be
I
lazy
appreciate
about
that.
it. We can't be lazy about standing up these AI platforms. We got to be thorough. And that's my take. That's been my experience.
No, I really, really appreciate what you're sharing because to my mind, the tools that you are incorporating into your product, into Sherlock, that are evidence-based
Yeah.
and are actually representative of best practices in the coaching science, which is what I am responsible for at the Institute of Coaching, affiliated with Harvard, is actually exactly the kind of data set that we want to have in these tools. And it is, as you say, very, very different from ChatGPT or any other generic replica or any of those other, bot friends that you can go on the internet and join. This is a very particular data set that has been, as you said, curated for a particular reason. And I'm so excited. I think it's great that you point that out, that it's, to me, that makes all the difference. As you said, people are going to say, oh, well, I don't need to use Sherlock. I can just go on my computer and get ChatGPT to give me advice. Well, yeah, but where is the content coming from, right? I mean, this is a curated backdrop of evidence-based practices that are valid. And I think it makes all the difference. So I really appreciate that.